covering Fort Worth, Dallas, and all of North Texas. This is CBS 11 News at 6. Coverage you can count on.
And happy Thanksgiving to all of you all. Tonight, an Arlington family is giving thanks for that one day they were not forgotten. And as Joel Thomas reports, today was a chance to forget their daily battle.
TangoTab is a website that helps fight hunger. When the website asked its users who they thought most needed a Thanksgiving dinner, an anonymous email suggested someone everyone else had forgotten.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Jordan Connor has a rare strain of West Nile virus. She's already been in a coma once, and she often loses feeling in her extremities.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
And she demands her mother, Ebony's, constant attention.
Rolls, gravy, mashed potatoes.
These are the elements of a Thanksgiving dinner, but they are the elements that for one day allow the Connors to put aside the hardships of the West Nile virus and the crushing medical bills that come with them.
So every day I look for a miracle. That meal was my miracle. They brought hope.
And a big thanks and a big round of applause to those guys for helping fill the gap.
I'm Kelly Raspberry from the Kid Craddock Morning Show. I've had a blast out here sandwich making with all these wonderful people at the Nodding Donkey for TangoTab. Now don't forget, you need to download the TangoTab app. Every time you just download it, it costs you nothing, but 2 people get fed. And then make sure you use it at local restaurants because every time you use it, you feed more hungry people locally. So thank you so much for taking part, and yay TangoTab!
Well, thanks, Keith. According to the Department of Agriculture, 1 in 6 Americans will go to bed hungry tonight. But a Plano-based company wants to change that and claims to have the solution to hunger in America.
As Americans, we eat about 1 billion meals in restaurants every week.
Wow, okay.
So just imagine, I mean, we have a growing need for hunger. We have about 50 million Americans on food stamps, and the need is growing almost every day. So what happens is that every time you eat, TangoTab donates a meal or the cost of a meal to the local food bank. In Dallas, we're working with the North Texas Food Bank, and since we started, we're a startup, we've fed over 1 million people so far here in the Metroplex.
That is remarkable.
1 in 6 in the Dallas area go to bed hungry every single night. 1 in 6 people. That includes children.
Every time you dine out using one of our offers, effectively we donate a meal to a hungry person.
Every time they have a meal, that means a homeless person gets a meal too, and it doesn't cost the customer any extra. The homeless need out there is huge, and the more businesses that can get on board to help, the better.
Norma's Cafe in North Dallas is one of countless restaurants that offer coupons and discounts on the site. Owner Ed Murphy not only likes how it benefits his business, but how it helps the community as well.
The fact that they would actually reach into their corporate pockets and want to feed somebody. And here at Norma's, that's the same kind of attitude we have.
Cowboys Pro Bowler Jay Ratliff using his free time this offseason to help fight the battle against hunger. His story after the break.
At what point, Jay, did you know you wanted to be involved with this?
As soon as I heard about it.
Really?
I kind of grew up, off food banks and things like that to get through. Even on holidays, I mean, we was eating out sometimes. And any way you can, just give back, that's something that you always want to do. And
absolutely.
What better way to give back than feeding someone?
3 big-name athletes are teaming up with a local company and more than 1,000 volunteers to try to break a world record tomorrow. And as CBS 11's Elizabeth Din explains, it's also to help raise awareness about a big problem happening in North Texas.
Teaming up for the big effort is former NFL and TCU player LaDainian Tomlinson.
I think I make the best sandwiches. We do want to make people aware of what we're trying to do in this community. And, I really, want to emphasize this community.
In addition to the Cowboys Salvation Army initiatives, Travis works hand in hand with TangoTab.com.
It's not like, you have to do research into finding a cure for a disease. It really is a matter of people just working together to make it happen. So I just try and instill a little bit of hope and let them know that we care.
Hey, this is LaDainian Tomlinson. Download TangoTab. When you eat, they eat.
TangoTab. Download the app. When you eat, they eat.
Definitely good to see. Cowboys one of the biggest teams, of course, in giving back to the community.
Yeah, that's very touching, his story.
Yeah, good to see.